Good morning, people. Welcome to build day 21. Just getting out here in the haunt. We're actually getting ready to do our field trip to go down and get pumpkin, but I wanted to get the blow-ups and stuff turned on. We got cloudy weather out here today, and it's kind of misty sprinkling. You know, actually it sounds more like rain now that I'm underneath the tent. Breakfast of the day. I hope you enjoyed your Kaylee pick of the day yesterday. Let's see. We're gonna go freaky today. I'm interested in high protein. Sounds awfully good. Some toast, butter, peanut butter, and 2 or 3 fried eggs on it. Peanut butter and fried egg sandwich. Coffee to wash it down. So there's your breakfast of the day. That's out of the way. Before I got the blow-ups plugged in, I did want to show you the pirate display. We got that pretty much done last night, or close to it. I still got a couple of little things here and there, the oars that need to be hung up, and the ammo crate over there in the corner that needs to be taken care of, and I need to get him staked down so he doesn't jump all over the place. But other than that, pirate display is done. Now later today, we are going to be getting into the gypsy display. After this is done, we'll move over to the gypsy. I do have the scarecrow for the corn hallway. It's over in the gypsy display. I'll put him in and get the gypsy done. And then once we're all done with that, I'm going to get started on the water room. I have no idea how long the water room is going to take. If it's going to take the rest of the day or just part of the day. If it takes just part of the day, we'll get into the photo hall too. If not, we'll finish up the water room tomorrow and do the photo hall tomorrow. So it all depends on how fast things go. But past that, let's get the vlog started. We'll see you maybe on the road. I might take you on the field trip. Who knows? Oh, we made it down to Imperials. We got Sue and Kaylee out here. And though it doesn't look like it, they got pumpkins there. We got bins of pumpkins over there. We got a ton of pumpkins over there.
Oh, hi, Kaylee. What?
Right there.
Okay.
We did some damage. We got 22 of these little ones Suan's going to use as fillers. And we grabbed another 14 of the bigger ones.
I got it.
Medium size. They still didn't have any of the grande. But Suan and Morgan did pretty good. They were hauling pumpkin and all. So now we gotta get them home, get them all unloaded, and get them into place. So we'll see you at home. Well, errands are done, and we've gotten our lunch. We're in the process of unloading. And I just got done moving the brick. We got 2 over in the pirate, 2 right there, and I put 4 more over here, which will be for the attack spider once we get it put together and up. Sue and Morgan are out front. And we got Kaylee who wants to get out front with them. But she's not going to. Here's a Morgan. Pumpkin bowling. Sue's showing us her classic style. But we're slowly getting things open and buried and what have you. Morgan's been helping. Been a good helper. And then she's working over here as well. And it looks like they got the back of the truck done. So we got pumpkin piles and pumpkin piles.
I can't do anything else until the fence is back.
All right, well, fence will go in now then. You heard the set dresser. I gotta put the fence back in. Well, Suan's been a little busy out here with me today. Let me take that thing off. Don't need it on right now. I gotta go looking for a tool I dropped in the corn hallway. But anyway, Suan's been busy a little bit out here. Take you around and show you what she's done, what I've done, and you'll get a picture of the front end looking at the pumpkin piles later. Right now we're over in the pirate display. She's been in here and got tablecloths and other little interesting things put in. I got my work done in here as well, and you can see the light box in the back. And the ammo crate. But she's been in here working with her fish netting. Almost forgot, we did some work in the corn hallway. We got the faux pumpkins in, and we got the scarecrow in. That didn't take long at all. And I had all that stuff over in the gypsy display, needed it out of my way, so I put it in. Now, over here in the gypsy, we went and hung 4 heads over there. And then over here, and for that. And then we got a pile of our cloth dummies. We still need to get the stands in for them, and Sue Ann needs the set dress out here. And this is ready for to set dress. Okay, now that the gypsy's done, and next display, if you can't tell by the wall pattern behind me, is this one. I need to move everything in here out of here except for the video pumping station. That stays put. But everything else gets taken out because I gotta do liners. Liners go in first, and then we can start bringing the props in, getting them placed, and then putting the fencing back up. But right now I gotta deconstruct what we've already got constructed. And here's where all the pumpkins went to that we picked up. Sue Ann's still got a little bit more work on it, but she's gonna wait until after we get all the wiring and stuff done, because every time we move the fence it disturbs the pumpkin piles. But there you go. Now you've had a look at what's been done to that. Well, kiddies, I'm beat. Crawling around on the ground installing pond liners is interesting. We got the big pond done, and we got all the props out of here, fencing of course. Still got this one to do. That's all scrap left over from doing that pond. I'm hoping it's going to be enough to do this pond. Probably not, but it will be enough to do the hammer and clown pond. As far as where I put everything, all the props are down that hallway and clear down the chain hall. It's totally blocked. You can't even get to that end of the haunt unless you go through the corn. And then we put fence panels over here. So, and they're on both sides of the wall. So we've got a start on it. Room's been cleared out, fencing's down, and we got one pond done. We'll get the other pond done tomorrow, and then we'll start moving props in, getting props into place, and this room, by the end of the day tomorrow, will look a lot different than it has been the last couple of days. Well, end of the day wrap up, and I'm exhausted. Turned out to be a nice day. The rain slacked off about 11 o'clock, and we had a couple of light sprinkles off and on until about 1. Then it was just tattered clouds. According to what the phone's saying, we're supposed to have nice weather the rest of the week. I hope so. As far as work done today, I finished off the pirate display. Sue Ann got in, did a little work in the pirate display. We did an errand, went down, got pumpkins, and did a couple other things that we needed to do. And Sue got the pumpkins in out front. Her and Morgan, I should say, because Morgan was out there toting them around and helping Mama place them. We got over, got the scarecrow set up in the corn hallway. Lost my nippers someplace over there. I think it's stuck in the corn somewhere along the hall. I'll find them when we tear the corn down. Let's see. Got the gypsy display done. Sue Ann helped out with that quite a bit. Bringing stuff out and getting things placed and what have you. You know, or telling me where she wanted things placed. That's when I let her have a little bit more control on usually. I didn't do anything in the chain hallway, nothing to do in the chain hallway. But we did make it over to the water room, got the fencing down, the props moved out, and the large pond, as you just saw in the last clip, lined. That leaves a small pond to do. And I've got the pond over in the clown display to do too for the hammering clown. Probably use scrap for that. But, oh, and the plastic I'm using, it's 100 foot long, 20 foot wide, 6 mil plastic. Get it down at Home Depot or Ace Hardware. I prefer Ace Hardware. It's a little more pricier at Ace, but I like to use the clear liner. Sorry, burping here, and it's interfering with the wrap up. But I like to get my liner from Ace, even though it is a little bit more expensive. The one I like to use is the clear. The black tends to mute the color of the water, I found years ago, so I always use clear. But the Ace is a true clear plastic. You can see through it. The clear that you get at Home Depot tends to be white in color. And it will react, the white plastic will react to UV light. And not in a good way when you got a different color other than white on top of it. We found that out too in the past. Let's see. Tomorrow on the docket, getting the sewer room finished. And just not the liners, but that's getting the fences reinstalled, and that's key because with Kaylee running the hunt, she'll run right across that plastic and poke a lot of nice little holes in it if I don't have a fence in. But we also got to get the, before we put the fences up, we got to get all the props in and into their positions and what have you. Probably going to take the better part of the day. Once that, the water room's done, we'll move over into the photo hall. Other than the red curtain that goes around the mirror, we have all the big props down. I have all the photos down. So those are going to be going up when we do the photo hall as well. So that's probably going to take the rest of the day and a bit of the day Thursday to finish. Then it's going to be attic time. But I'm getting ahead of myself. That's still a day or two away yet. Other than that, I'm going to let yous go. And we shall see you when we see you. Stay spooky. Stay toxic.